Hi guys, welcome back to Mansell Media Corner, and today there's another exciting year of the pop culture and media, but this year is a very sad one in terms of deaths, because the legendary frontman, who was one of the main guys, who was the MVP of Live Aid, passed away. If you know, you know what I'm on about. But let's start with something positive. We've got the films, and what a film this was, what came out this year. It's only the legendary Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which was released, and it's put awesome year in films. Here's Arnie on his bike. Had a memorable villain in Robert Patrick. And there's Sarah Connor herself. But you have also, in 1991, in terms of films, you had the likes of Hook, The Addams Family, Father the Bride, The Commitments, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Backdraft, Beauty and the Beast, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Hot Shots, Cape Fear, City Slicks, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, The Secret to the Ooze, and that's the first shout out goes to Jamie Powell, the YouTube legend that he is. And we've got the likes of The Doors, JFK, King Ralph, Naked Lunch, Point Break, The Rocketeer. I think this has got to be one of the first Oscar winners for a horror film, unless it was The Exorcist. I'm not 100% sure, but it is. The Silence of the Lambs. And we got the likes of Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, Suburban Commando with the legendary Hulk Hogan, and Thelma and Louise. But, you know, when I was saying about the MVP of deaths of this year, and the MVP of, Live Aid, the reason why I said that is it was a very sad year in music when the legendary Freddie Mercury had passed away. And still to this day there'll be no one like a vocalist or frontman of a legendary rock band like, Freddie Mercury, who's had a passed away this year. But there's some other guys who you may have not heard of, or may have, but you've got the likes of Miles Davis, who was a jazz musician. Michael Landon, of course, was in Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven. Dr. Seuss, I said Freddie Mercury, Eric Carr of the band Kiss, Steve Clark of Def Leppard, Serge Gainsbourg, who did a song, I can't remember what year it was, but it was a very, very provocative song at the time in the 60s. Kevin Peter Hall, you may not know, but he was the guy in the suit in Predator, and also played Harry and the Hendersons. The late great Gene Roddenberry passed away this particular year. Steve Marriott of Humble Pie. It was like a 1960s rock band. Lee Remiker was the mother in The Omen. And the legendary Frank Capra. But something better in terms of like a little bit better for us guys is the TV shows what debuted, and there are some legendary shows making their debut. So let's start with Chris Barrie in the British Empire. What a show that is. Big break with John Virgo, of course, and Jim Davidson. Brum as well, 2.4 Children, Get Your Own Back, Spider, Noel's House Party, of course, famous for Mr. Blobby, and Clarissa Explains It All. Then on BBC Two we've got the likes of the legendary Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and another shout out to my very good friend Hale of its More Screen Big Screen Reviews, who I know put this in his top 10 ranking, but it's bottom. Is that Ide Edmondson and the legendary Rick Mail and the real McCoy, which was, I think, on nights on BBC Two. But on ITV though, however, you've got the likes of Prime Suspect of the legendary Helen Mirren, Movies, Games and Videos, which I think used to be on a Saturday, but like it covered like video games, videos and movies, etc. And we got the legendary Darling Buds and May with Pam Ferris and David Jason and the very young Catherine Zeta-Jones. Finders Keepers with my mind's gone blank. Neil Buchanan, that's it. Second Thoughts with James Baldwin and the late great Linda Bellingham. Soldier, of course, with Robson and Jerome and other guys like that. Brock Bags, Tailspin and Barrymore. But on Channel 4 there you had the likes of Paul Merton, the series, Kid and Play, and Father Christmas. But let's talk about another memorable year in terms of births. You've got the likes of Danny Miller out of Emmerdale. Ben Hardy, I think, played Archangel in X-Men 3. Shannon McCarthy, who I think still in EastEnders. I don't watch it as much. And of course got the legendary Ed Sheeran, Charlie Puth, Lewis Tomlinson, formerly out of One Direction, Austin Butler, of course, who recently played Elvis Presley. Anne Marie appeared this year. Alexa Bliss and Jessie Nielsen. But a memorable year for albums as well, especially in the grunge rock. You've got the likes of Nevermind by Nirvana, with Smells Like Teen Spirit, etc. Turn by Pearl Jam. Achtung Baby by U2. Out of Time. Metallica Black Album. We Can't Dance by Genesis. Joyride by Roxette. Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. She's got the legendary Civil War. We're also Knocking on Heaven's Door. Well, it's just still playing a set list as well as Civil War. Plus it's got You Could Be Mine off Terminator 2 soundtrack. Well, this is one of the first CDs what I had at the time. But yeah, that's Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion 2. Innuendo by Queen. Blood Sugar Sex Magic by Red Hot Chili Peppers. We got Sport, of course, FA Cup. Winners was Tottenham Hotspur. I believe they beat Nottingham Forest. The League Championship was Arsenal as well, the Gunners themselves. In Wimbledon we've got the likes of Michael Stick. For the men's, Steffi Graf. In the females. And Formula 1, Ayrton Senna, I think this may have been his last Formula 1 Drivers' Championship before he died. I think it was 1992 maybe, or 1993 he passed away. And also in pro wrestling, it was a big story this was at the time. The legendary Ric Flair joined WWF as it was known. Because at the time he was, people wanted to actually see Ric Flair versus the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Because Flair had just left WCW, who was under management of Jim Herd. Yeah, so Ric Flair jumped ship to then WWE, WWF. But yeah, that was highlights of 1991. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the links to channels Jamie Powell and my good friend Hale from Small Screen, Big Screen, absolute legends on the Blue Tube circuit. So, leave in the comments what are some of your highlights in the year 1991. I always like reading the comments, etc. And I'm going to leave the link in the box for my channel, which is Mansell Media Corner. And all I gotta say is thank you for watching the channel. Please like, share and subscribe to Mansell Media. And all I'm gonna say is bye for now.